Okay, folks, this is going to be my second attempt at trying to do an unboxing. This is OnlyFigs. I'm your host, J-Dub. Today we have here Marvel Legends series Fantastic Four First Step Sue and Johnny. Non-Flame On Johnny, by the way. Just regular old Johnny Storm here. Excuse me, we got Marvel's Invisible Woman. That's Sue Storm. And we also have Boss Fight Studios Red Sonja, She-Devil with a sword, with multiple accessories here. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to try to unbox these figures, and I'm trying to do this in stages and then edit them together, hopefully to make a cohesive unboxing video. Stay tuned. Okay, first up is Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four. We're going to go ahead and unbox him right quick, but before we do, we're going to take a quick look at the box. Got some nice gloss finish on the Fantastic Four logo here. Got some nice artwork on the side of him, the actor from the movie. I can't remember his name offhand, but it's the guy who played on Stranger Things. But at any rate, here's some artwork on the back here of Johnny Storm with only his hands on fire, not his entire body like he normally does when he says flame on. So here he is, and let's go ahead and get him out of this box here. Let's see. Might need a new X-Acto blade here. It's not cutting through quite as strong as I would like. Okay, got that one loose, got that one loose. All right, let's pull him out the box here. There he is in the plastic prison. Pop him out legs first. Legs first usually works for me. Getting the rest of them out usually is a breeze from there. There we go. There's Johnny Storm. And let's just stand him to the side here while we get his accessories out. Let's see. Let's get his hands out. There's his hands and his fire effects. Kind of standard fire effects for Marvel Legends there. I'm going to put the plastic prison back inside the box. I like to preserve the box. All right. And there he is. Johnny Storm in his retro-futuristic 1960s Fantastic Four outfit, looking a lot like the actor. There he is. Got a pretty nice head sculpt going on here. I'm going to zoom in on it so we can see. Well, not zoom in, but just bring him a little bit closer to the camera. Got a nice head sculpt going on here. He's got a nice look up and look down. All right. Let's see. How far does his arms go out? They go out just about 90 degrees. Not, oh, wait. Maybe we can get a little bit higher than 90. Maybe just a little bit higher than 90. Okay. And of course, he's got full 360 rotation. He's got the bicep swivel. And let's see. Does he have, yep, double jointed, pinless. Very nice. Double jointed, pinless. Let's see what kind of ab rock we got here. We got the torso swivel, got the ab rock there, and he has another torso swivel right there. He's also got the thigh cut. And does he have a boot cut? Let's see. Nope, he does not have a boot cut, but legs go out to here, and let's see, we go about that far and only about that far back. But let's look and see how are we double jointed in the knees here. Yep, we are double jointed in the knees. He can kick, well, he's kicking a little bit more than his own ass there. But we got double jointed knees there. Also pinless. Let's see. You got some nice foot hinge there, and then do we have ankle pivot? We got ankle pivot. Yep, we got ankle pivot. Okay, pretty cool. All right, Johnny Storm. All right, next up we have Sue Storm, Marvel's Invisible Woman. Kind of like the MVP of the movie there. And let's see what her box looks like. It's pretty much the same as Johnny's. We've got the same kind of artwork on the right side. Have a bigger picture of her on the left side. We got a big picture of her on the back, using her invisibility powers there. Excuse me. Again, we have this nice spot gloss, or spot varnish gloss across the Fantastic Four logo here. I don't know if y'all can see that. It says, you get a little bit of a reflection on it if I tilt it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and unbox her. Let's pull her out of the box. Get her out of her plastic prison here. She's got another little piece of plastic back here for her invisibility shield. And just like Johnny, she comes with two sets of hands. She comes with her normal set of hands, and she comes with two fisted hands. And she's got her invisibility shield effect. There would have been nice if she had like maybe just a little bit more invisibility effect, but we can work with this. Let's pop the legs out so we can release her from her plastic prison. There we go. Pop that back into place. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in. Oops, watch it. Put this back in here and put all of the plastic back inside the box. We like to preserve the box. I don't want to do like Kyle Peterson and throw it and say, bam, see you later. I'm just going to put it to the side there. All right, so here she is. This is Sue Storm, Invisible Woman, mother of the most powerful being in the universe, Franklin Richards. And let's see. She's got this hand here, but this hand is kind of like stagnant here. I don't know if you can see that, but it doesn't, there's no real hinge. It can move a little bit, but it doesn't really move that much. And this is, I guess this is the hole for her invisibility effect here. It can go right there. Pop it in like that, and then you got her invisibility shield, which is pretty cool. It's a kind of an improvement over my other Invisible Woman from my other Fantastic Four set. So she's got that going on right there. She's got another regular hand just kind of reaching out, and this one is a little bit hinged. We get a little bit of hinge right there. She's got the full 360. Let's see how far her arms go out. Just a little, just like Johnny, just a little bit above 90. This arm's kind of stuck there. Let's see. All right. Now she's got this hair, so she's not gonna have a whole lot of head movement. But let's see. You get a little bit of up and down here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just a little bit of up and down, but the hair, you know, it kind of blocks things. We can still turn her head, I think, if we move the hair out of the way a little bit. We can turn her head maybe this far around, but that's about it. Let's see, she's got a nice ab joint here. She can crunch a little bit. She can lean back quite a bit. And let's see here. Let's see, we got leg action that goes out to the side here. Almost 90, but not quite. Goes out only so far in the front. She doesn't have much of a kick out front, and she doesn't have much of a kick back here either, but she is double jointed and pinless, just like Johnny. In the legs and in the arms as well. Let's see, she's double jointed in the arms. Yep, she's double jointed in the arms as well. She's got the upper bicep swivel. She's got the upper thigh swivel. She doesn't have a boot cut, but she does have ankle joint, and she has a little bit of ankle pivot here. It's kind of getting a broken ankle vibe here, but okay. And like I said, she's got her other two sets. She got her other set of hands, not her other two sets of hands, but her other set of hands. Got these fisted hands here that she's got. Well, actually, one of them is fisted. Okay, come on. One of them is fisted, and the other one is kind of grasping a little bit there. All right, last but certainly not least, we have Boss Fight Studios Red Sonja, She Devil with a Sword. And let's go ahead and open her up. She's got a little bit more of accessories than our Fantastic Four people had. But let's see here. Let's see, where do we open her up at? Let's see. I guess we're going to have to open her up on the side here. Let's see. Maybe not. I'm not sure exactly where we're going to open her up at. Let's try this side. Let's see something here. Oh, never mind. I see. There's a top opening right here. Slide that right there. Slide that right there. Okay, we'll open them up from the top here. I think. Maybe. No. Oh no. You do still have to pull the side tabs open here. Let's see. Yep, just like that. And we have some tape here at the bottom that we gotta cut loose here. All right, let's open her up on the side like this. Let's go ahead and pull her out. Some nice artwork on the inside of the box there. The ring light is kind of obscuring it there, but I'm gonna pull it out so you can see. Pretty nice artwork there. Red Sonja holding her sword. I don't know, I might use that as a backdrop somewhere along the line, but she's got this nice little artwork on the front, a picture of her here. Got the nice Red Sonja logo on the side here, nothing much on the top. Says includes one of 3 collectible inserts right here. Compatible with Epic Hacks. I've never really dealt with Epic Hacks, but here's some nice artwork of her on the back here. It's a nice photograph of her, Red Sonja, warrior woman out of majestic Hyrcania. What's that? Oh, really? They call him Gutsy. I'm sorry. I thought that was something else. That gutsy, wild, tortured, free spirit, forged in pain, yet unafraid of life or death, the she-devil with a sword, forced to flee her homeland because she spurned the advances of a king, and slew him instead. She rode west across the Turanian steppes and into the shadowed mist of legendary. So 30 different pieces here, they say. I don't know. Okay, let's take a look and see here. Put that over to the side. She's got quite a bit of stuff here. Wow. Maybe it is over 30 pieces. Okay, let's see here. You got all of this stuff here. And some of it already fell out. Let's see. Can you see that? She's got a knife here. She's got some kind of harness here. And this looks like some kind of a ring here. She's got a stand. It's a nice little stand here. Nice little black stand. Got a nice little bit of height on it. And she also comes with a sword and a sheath, a battle axe, some van braces, fisted hands, open hands, and I think these are like this and this. These 2 pieces here are like armbands, maybe. I'm not going to put them on right now. I'm really mostly concentrating on getting her out of her plastic prison here. So let's go ahead and get her out. And it looks like she's got a little bit of a twist tie here, and I'm going to have to untie. It's pretty cool. I guess we can maybe use that for some kind of effect or something later on. Okay. And I gotta say, I'm really glad I was able to get this. I bought this from DC's shop over there on More Fun on Oak Street. Okay, there she is. Out of the box there. It's a little loose. A little loose in the joints here. Maybe that's why she's got the stand. I don't know, can y'all see that? She's a little wobbly. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stand her up. She also has a chainmail, alternate chainmail bikini here. I don't know how we're supposed to get that on. Do we pop this off, or how do we get that on? I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, and she has some armor here. And she also has not one, but two alternate heads. One where we can see her wearing earrings there, and another one where she's kind of yelling. You know, her battle cry, that's her war face there, I guess. And the one that she comes with is kind of neutral expression. Let's see here. What kind of articulation we got here? Okay, so we got some nice side to side on the head. Got some nice up and down, even though she's got this hair in the back here. Let's see how far. Oh, hold on. This is not so good. Okay, so I guess her arms only go up to 90. That upper bicep swivel is not so great. Okay, arms only go up to 90. Let's see. She's got, wow, okay, she's a little nude under here, so sorry about that, guys. But she's got some really nice side-to-side ab movement, some up and down ab movement, some really nice ab movement here. She's got the full 360 arms here. Yeah, she's got the bicep swivel. She's got a little bit of a butterfly joint here. I don't know if I can see that. A little bit of a butterfly joint there. So arms can go kind of back and front here. Not a whole lot front, but a lot back there. Legs don't go very far out to the side there. But they go out pretty far in the front and very far in the back. She is double jointed. Well, not quite double jointed, like almost double jointed. But she is pinless. Let's see about the arms here. Arms have some nice, fairly decent double joint going on there. She has no upper thigh swivel. She has no boot cut. But she does have, let's see how she does on her feet here. That's pretty good. She goes up pretty high. She's got a really nice ankle rocker here. All right. So there we go. That is our Red Sonja. Okay, so I'm giving you guys a closer look at her, or her being Red Sonja's accessories here. We have what looks to be a sword belt here. This was her original shoulder armor before I put the shoulder armor that was in the pack on her, one that looks a little bit more Asian. And this is an alternate bit of chainmail that also has what looks like a sash around it either. And I guess I might wind up using that on her because I really was not expecting Sonja to be quite so friggin' nude under this. I don't know why I was expecting that, because I mean, that's how they draw her. That's how she's always been drawn in the comic books. But then we also have, I'm not sure what this is. This looks like this might be some sort of headband, or maybe it's an alternate. I see what it is. It's actually an alternate leg band right here. And I see her friggin' knife sheath is coming off of her leg here. Sorry, y'all, I don't mean to give you, peekaboo. I know this is OnlyFigs, but, it ain't that kind of channel. Sorry. All right. So at any rate, that is her other leg band. And these, I'm guessing are armbands. I just don't have any, I don't know how to figure out how to put them on there. I'm gonna have to go and look up somebody else's YouTube channel to see how to do this. This is her sword right here. And of course the sheath for the sword right here. And of course her battle axe. And these are her alternate hands. She's got one set here of open hands, one kind of grasping hand, one kind of like a hand out in the stop motion, and then she's got her two fisted hands. And these are not van braces. These are actually, you know, the rest of her gloves, I guess, in case you lose the other ones here. Well, these other ones, let's see. These other ones have a kind of a cut to it, but these do not. There's no cut here. So just an alternate set of gloves. And she's got plenty of accessories. They said 30 pieces. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Her head is 16. That's 17. This is 18. Her knife is 19. And her stand, I guess, is 20. But that's all I'm guessing. That's all I'm getting. Let's see. How many pieces does it say? Collectible inserts. She-Devil sword. Oh, yeah, here it is right here. Over 30 pieces. 30 pieces? I don't know about 30 pieces. Oh, including, apparently, her chainmail bra and her original chainmail and her boots, apparently. Interesting. Okay. I see what they're counting as 30 pieces, but whatever. That's cool. Pretty nice figure so far. We're going to get into posing her in a little bit. Okay, so I can see here Red Sonja is going to be a bit fragile. Like you have to pop her upper torso off of her to get the alternate belt and loincloth on there. And right here, I'm going to come in a little bit close here. This sword sheath is really difficult to get inside of this little peg here on her belt to get that on there for her. So now that it's on there, I'm probably not going to take it off of her. But yeah, I don't want to move that too much because it's probably gonna come loose. So I'm probably not gonna be doing too much changing up of Red Sonja from this point on. Maybe like doing a head swap or maybe a hand swap or something like that. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna take off the loincloth because I like the loincloth here with the red sash on it. I think that looks a little bit better. She looks a little bit more covered up. Not that modesty is a thing of Red Sonja's, but it's just one of those things that I think makes the figure look a little bit better on the shelf on display. But over here on the Fantastic Four front, I'm kind of satisfied with these guys. They stand up pretty well. They got nice accessories. They pose pretty well. The brother and sister here look pretty good together here. I like the fact that Invisible Woman has a force field that actually sticks to her hand, unlike the Invisible Woman that I have up here. Where it doesn't really stick to her hand very good. Her hand is actually stuck inside of there, but it's not too bad. But, oh, poor Sue is falling off of our little turntable here. But she looks good right there. Here's Johnny right here. Red Sonja looks pretty good. I just don't like that she's so fragile. She's a little loose in the torso there. Her left arm here keeps coming off. And this sheath, I really don't like the way this sheath is really kind of hard to get inside of that little peg. Also her leg braces and her arm braces kind of slide a little bit, but it's sculpted really nice. It's got some great accessories. and she's got the stand that she comes with and all of this stuff. This is really cool. So there we have it. We have Red Sonja, we have Sue Storm, Invisible Woman, and then we have Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. Major shout out to Kaplan Remkes for getting me Sue and Johnny from Wally World out there where he lives. And shout out to DC Harbold for having Red Sonja in his shop over there at More Fun Comics on Oak Street. So go visit him whenever you get a chance. He's got some really cool stuff. And that's going to be it for me. I'm going to pan back out here so we can see all three of these guys. And I am outie.